Hello. So I looked at the video of the previous recording, and I'm under the impression that the fighting sounds and noises were a bit too loud, so I turned down the audio in general, basically all of it. I hope it's not too messed up. Kind of made a test recording. I'm still not sure though. I hope it turns out alright. Let me see. Oh yeah, I was hoping that we get like beamed out of here, but we didn't, I guess. Let's sneak through this then. And we still haven't checked our mail. Or a single love letter from the Empire. From Mr. Palpatine was love. I don't even know in which time this place. I think this is like before. I think KOTOR is before everything. Knights of the Old Republic, and this is before KOTOR. And by the way, I looked it up. Revan is kinda completely like BioWare thing. It's not like in some comic books. Well, it is, I guess, but later after BioWare implemented it. So yeah, so much for that. And like I said, I do like the Revan storyline very much, but they're kind of overdoing it, to be honest, in this context here. I like it to be like more standalone thing, but I guess I already said that. Okay, let's get back to the Imperial Special Ops. What's up, you little goon? I'm really not sure if it is too quiet now. The thing is, you never know. I cannot take the in-game sound as an example, but because the recording usually turns out different, so that's not really reliable, what I'm hearing at the moment here. So, and sometimes I do think a recording is fine, like now. I make like a 1 minute test recording, and I think, oh, okay. And then I'll rewatch part of the video later, like bigger chunks of it, and suddenly it's not okay anymore. I don't know what it is, but recording games is kind of weird sometimes. It's the software has a mind of its own.
Here is the secret Darth Revan was hiding from us in that complex.
I can feel it humming with power. What is it? Some sort of device?
I found this machine with the descendants of Revan's alien slaves. It furnished everything they needed to survive.
Including those impossible assassin droids and turrets, presumably. Those descendants of Revan's slaves you mentioned. Are the aliens still alive?
The ones I didn't kill won't survive without this machine.
Excellent. I despise loose ends.
Everybody improves.
Will be pleased. You've done a commendable job. I'll have this machine transported to Drummond Cass for study. With any luck, we can put it to good use.
I suspect that technology will be of great value to the Empire.
I've just
Look at
received
how
a request
beautiful
for
she
assistance
is.
from my colleague
Such
Major
evil
Danvers in
eyes.
network access. If you visit that sector, he could use you.
Sure, everybody can use me. But I can only be at one place at a time. To spread destruction, mayhem, and nastiness. Well, she's looking cool as well. Remember I forgot the name of that race. I think they're from Hoth or something, some sort of ice planet. I don't even know. Yeah, I like testing out different like races, alien races, and I don't know. Just I like to have options, try out new stuff. Totally like her style here, with the black around the eyes, the black tattoos. Almost looks like the eyes are like lying in very deep caves or something like that. But they're not. It's just a tattoo. And that ornament there is like, ooh, look at me! I'm a little evil princess. Beautiful. Okay, what now? Fly to somewhere else, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't make this video too long. Test it out a bit. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So let's just take a taxi cab to the next place, and then I'll check out the sound of the video. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. It's still a bit laggy. Yeah, I'm playing on the US server because I didn't want to like delete or activate any of my other characters, so I don't have to think about that now. If I just play on the US server, I barely have any characters, only here, so that's why it is, of course, a little more laggy. That's the price I have to pay. Heavy armor, we don't need that. Generator, so this is probably the wrong class as well, but let's keep it for now. Spike covered hide, why can't we equip this? I'm sure it looks beautiful on us. Pretty. Oh, we haven't equipped that. Great. Now we're even more grey than before. We're really like, I don't know, not impressive. All grey, like almost like Droid here. I mean, grey can look cool, I guess, but okay, grey is also a sign of, I don't know, being boring, I guess. If you want to look boring, grey is the color to go, right? I mean, with the right combination, and hey, yeah, that's like evil cis girl talk now. With the right combination, I guess it can look good, but I don't know. I guess I'd prefer like a black robe, is what I'm trying to say here. With a purple lightsaber, or at least a red one, maybe? Yeah, I could go for that. Oh, let's read our mail. The Nar Shaddaa Rebellion. Admiral Jeffant. The Flame and his pitiful minions have all been exterminated, like rats, and further investigation reveals no remaining traces of the rebellion against us on Nar Shaddaa. Your combat prowess against the Jedi was a pleasure to witness, and I will not forget your timely arrivals that saved my life. I have ensured that all records of the Flame's fate and your role in it may be made public. It's important for the citizens of this Hutt colony to understand what happens to those who pit themselves against the Empire. Anti-Imperial dissent across the sector is falling off dramatically. Thank you for your service. Give me that. That's what we really care about, right? Well, actually, not really. I got so much money and I'm barely buying anything with it. What? Tidying up? What's this? Consider yourself lucky I didn't ask for your help in clearing out Duscodia's chamber. Oh yeah, we've read this. This is just... oh, this is the oldest message, I get it. And these? They have an attachment here. Why haven't I taken those? Why do they take longer to get deleted or expire? Well, this is stuff I don't need, huh? Yeah, that's why I didn't take it. Blaster and so on. I cannot equip that. Anyway. Now we have a full inventory again. Great. What's this timer here? Or what kind of weird sign is this? Some alien language. It says number 1, number 10. Is it some Asian? No, I think it's supposed to be alien. Special spot. Okay. You know, another thing that kind of bothers me is
currently open for business.
There should be more. In general, more games should be open to mods and like implementing custom user-generated content. Games would be so much more fun. Like here, I could make like cool-looking clothes, cool-looking robe or something, but they don't want to give us that power because that's a way to control the flow of money, right? A lot of of the economy, basically, in-game economy, especially in MMOs, evolves around that. Cosmetics, right? Just cosmetics. So it always leaves a bit of a sour taste in my mouth if I think, well, if I see something like, sometimes they don't even bother like doing a real like 3D model, and they just take the same like dress or something and change the color, and for that alone they want like, I don't know, some bucks, like real life money. This is kind of a bit outrageous. I mean, I'm not like a programmer or something, but I know how long it takes to like select a color in a program like GIMP or Photoshop or something, and then apply it to something else, like to a texture. You know, that's no work at all. So it's kind of outrageous to demand some euros or dollars for that. If it's like a complete new model, okay, maybe, I guess. But even then, you already have some models to go with, like human models, and if you're like creating a new race, you have to change some things, I guess, sure, but still, it's like you're not completely doing the whole thing from scratch, right? Basically copy and pasting a template and morphing it a bit, I guess. Right, but before we go here, I kind of want to end the video here and see how well the sound, or bad the sound is. Man, it's been years since I'm doing this, and I'm still having fucking problems with that. I guess that never ends, really. It's really weird. Either it's the sound or the recording program or the software or the I don't know, man. Never ending story. Okay, see you next time.